Lauren Scruggs, today you walked away with 8 in the junior women's foil event. Yesterday when we interviewed you following your win in the Y14 event, you talked about how you were hopeful just to take small steps in building your points here in this category. How do you feel about your result today?
Well, I mean, a little disappointed, but I'm still happy. I mean, it's juniors, so it's a lot harder than like what I usually fence in. So like, I guess it's like an achievement too, because it's my first junior like national medal. Yeah.
All right, so focusing on the victories, you talked about it being a bit of a disappointment. What specifically? Just the result side, or also the performance?
Every tournament, you want to win it. So I guess like that's a disappointment. Like I just want to I think most people are like, yeah, I want to win this. So I mean, it's a disappointment when you don't win.
So now that the competition is behind you, what are you kind of internalizing or thinking about or talking about with your coach about areas maybe you could have done something differently to come away with a better result?
Well, the bout I lost, it wasn't really like I was doing anything wrong. It was just I wasn't doing the right things in the beginning, and so it made it a lot harder for me at the end to like catch up and win the bout. So that's mainly the reason. And overall, I think we'd just get better at like everything. Get better at parry repos, attacking, and just get stronger.
Were those things you mentioned technical or tactical?
Well, I'd say more of like tactical. Like if you don't have the right like let's say you attack more in the beginning and maybe it's like not working and you do it like for a long time, it makes it a lot harder for you to like catch up to your opponent and maybe win that bout because you lost so many touches.
So you talked about attacking in the beginning. What is your approach within a bout? Do you try and build a lead early and then kind of coast, or are you trying to constantly bring the pressure, or feeling out your opponent at first and then kind of responding accordingly?
I think I kind of like to feel out the opponent, just like have a better understanding of what to do, like because you can never be sure like to attack more or to play defense more. So I think it's better just like go with the flow, I guess.
So today specifically, you mentioned tactically were areas where you could see improvement. What was one tactical thing that you just now looking back are like, oh, I should have done this?
Probably was to like not be afraid to like attack more, because like I think I was scared because everyone was so big. I was kind of just playing defense more, but after a while, like at the end, I started attacking more and I started like touching. So I think that would be a big thing, like not to be scared. Probably.
So kind of a mentality in how you approached the bout, believing that you deserve to be there and you're right there with them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations on the 8th place result, and best of luck. Are you fencing again tomorrow?
No, I'm fencing on Monday.
Monday? Okay. To round out the weekend. All right. Well, congrats and best of luck in cadets.